hope everyone is well, and I hope you can see me. It is about 7:30 in the morning, Monday, August 8th, 2022. First of all, I'd like to welcome everybody back to the channel. I sincerely appreciate everyone who tunes in. We're gonna set our lake level here down -0.14 feet. I think that's about what we're at. About a week ago, it was down 12.5. So I could probably tell you that it's worse than that. It's probably down, 15 feet. So, you know, we got 2 feet of water. We're out here, which is significantly less than the last times. We'll start getting a little deeper once we hit out here, but I'm not sure what we're gonna do today. I just got done on a 2-day hike with my beautiful, fantastic wife. We went out to Surprise Lake. I'll tell you, if you're a hiker and you haven't done it yet, you need to. Absolutely fantastic, beautiful hike. Hard, and for a very, very novice hiker as myself, not in the best shape. I smoke, I have asthma, I don't work out. I was able to complete the entire hike, even the crappy switchbacks in one day. 16 miles round trip, and every minute of it was worth it. But I think what we're gonna do, based on where the water is at, is we're gonna head out to the face of the dunes. We're gonna use our side scan first and see if we can locate some schools of fish. We should be able to find them. And then we'll do things like drop shotting. We'll probably do some cranking on this offshore hump out here. Neko rigs, stuff like that will probably produce the majority of the fish that we're looking for. We should be able to catch them pretty well, and we're probably going to catch them in several different ways. So let's go for a little ride. Let's trim the old motor down. Go see if we can't get a few. So I really need to get another camera, so I can kind of show you what I'm looking at when I flip over to my side view and what I'm looking for when I do this. But I keep forgetting my other camera. Plus I lost, somehow freaking lost all of my memory cards. So until I get those replaced, which is tough when you run a bare bones YouTube channel. So there we see some fish right there. Let's pause this and look at them real quick. Yeah. We'll mark that. Oh, don't want clear view, I want side view. Side view. back out. Thank you. So I'm already seeing some fish. I'm gonna move my view out just a little bit. I like to side scan at about 70 feet. I think for me, that's kind of my bread and butter zone is about 70 feet. I think I get the best amount of detail. And when I see, you know, a fairly decent school, I'm going to stop on them and see what we can do. By fairly decent, you know, I'm going to try and get up in about 13 to 17 feet of water. I'm in 17 right now, and I'm going to try and find, you know, some schools that are, you know, 8 to 10 fish. There's probably 5 or 6 there. We got a little hump here, comes up to about 10, 11 feet. About 10 feet, and then comes back down to 12. There's definitely bait fish in the area. That guy's got one in his mouth. This might be a really good spot to start, but we're just gonna kind of scroll through here and see what we can find. Looks like there's a couple right over there. Coming back up on another hump here. Ah, look at that. Perfect. There are a truckload of them. So I'm going to pause and mark that spot. Yeah, there's a bunch. And we're going to throw at these guys and see if we can't pin a few down. Keep close. Alrighty. Figured we'd find them fairly quickly, and he hit that thing almost immediately. Not a huge one, but you know, 2 pounds, 2.5. And that is the advantage live scope brings you. You're able to kind of scan around, see them, and once you see them, you're able to really figure out fairly quickly most of the time what they're going to eat. Hands down is this one. You can kind of see it's got a little barrel at the top that allows it to really do its thing. Always keeps the weight where it needs to be. Always keeps the hook in the right position, not too far down, not too far up. And I just think it's a tremendous way, or a tremendous hook for drop shotting. You know, people have all kinds of different favorites. This is a VMC, and just, they're pretty close to the bottom. I'm gonna give myself about 8 inches, maybe 10. I pull more line off the spool than that, but I just want to make sure that I have enough after I tie my knots. So yeah, I'm gonna give myself about 8 to 12 inches, we'll call it. Now these weights have that little stopper where the line kind of slides in and sticks. I'm kind of hit or miss on those. I don't really care either way. I always tie a knot anyways. And what I'm gonna use is this is a Samatis Baits. It's called the Samatishot. I think that's what it's called. One of my absolute, next to the X-Zone Slammer, one of my favorites to use. It's just a really small profile drop shot bait, and I really, really like it. All right, so that's pulling me in a little bit more. I saw a bait ball a little ways away, and I saw something kind of come up and take a swipe. At least it sure looked like it. And I tossed in there, and sure enough, that dude came up and ate it as it was falling. So, and now I'm in pretty deep water. You know, I'm close to 20 feet here, a little over 20 feet here. And maybe, just maybe, that's the area I have to target. Oh, he broke me off. There are a couple of absolute toads right there on the every bit as big as my biggest one here ever. It's a good one. That's 2 or 3 pounds. About 2. 2.5. Yeah, he's probably 2. We'll weigh him just to see. God dang it. Ugh. It's a good one. Not bad, finally. Not too shabby, 315. And that's how you do it. Another 2.5. Not gonna hit 3, but 2.5. Find the bait. Find the bass. And still not getting much. Got it right in front of them. Not real big. There's several of them over there. Yeah, not too bad. That's about, it should be right about the top of the shelf. Look at that. Right there. Smallie? Yeah. A little smallmouth that time, which I didn't really expect, but I like it. Oh, come on. Little smallmouth. Down there. Another 2.5. Through the 2.5 anyways. We're getting some. We're getting somewhere. Huge, but another 2-pounder, 2.5, full of piss and vinegar, and a little cork sucker. Got my weight. So many of these little cookie cutter, you know, 1.5 to 2 pounders.